name is Wesley Liu, and today I'm here to propose a new idea for my company, Riot Games. Through careful evaluation, this report is brought up to further develop Riot Games and their product. So for a basic overview, Riot Games is a privately owned gaming company that has excelled in the last 7 years. Their only game, League of Legends, has become the forefront leader in the gaming industry. It has over 70 million registered accounts and spanning over 145 countries. However, for some players, this game has become a little bit stale, and has demanded for something new and innovative. Since the relative life for a gaming company is not relatively long, a company must constantly be able to provide for their players. Riot Games is no different. Throughout the years, Riot Games has been focusing on perfecting their main product League, but while this is one of their main strengths, it also provides a specific weakness. They have lost players and believe the game has become so boring that they are not innovating into new games. Comparing to another gaming industry, Blizzard Entertainment have recently created a new successful FPS called Overwatch. To not be left behind, Riot Games can follow suit and adapt to the current trend of gaming. As a result, I have come up with a new proposition. Riot Games should diversify themselves into a new game, specifically a first-player shooter, or otherwise known as an FPS. As we can see on this chart, video game sales are at 4.5% in 2015. To create new games take a huge amount of effort, money, and time. To accomplish this feat, Riot Games will have to first create a staff that is dedicated to the creation of the game. With a reputation, Riot Games can easily come up with new people or businesses that are interested in the production of this game. A classic business would be like Radiant Gaming, which have shown interest already in producing a new FPS game. Next, the estimated creation of an FPS game requires around 2 or 4 years, which is a long period of time, but the game would definitely be worth it. Finally, to produce this game, it takes around roughly $50 to $80 million. This is a huge investment for Riot Games if they are willing to take it. However, the success for FPS is relatively high as of right now, and Riot could easily become the powerhouse to the FPS gaming industry. As of any games, when the game first is released, the game will have to go through beta testing for players to experience. From this, Riot can easily gain feedback from the community and adapt accordingly. This beta testing is also a means to promote their game through advertisement. Judging by the scale of this game, however, Riot Games' new FPS should cost around relatively $40 to $60 million. This is an estimation based on other games such as Overwatch, which would cost $60, Call of Duty $40, and Battleborn, which would cost $60. Finally, as a result, Riot Games has already implemented their legacy in the gaming industry, but they can make an era for themselves with this new FPS. Riot Games must deviate from League and move onwards to a new FPS game. They must adapt to the coming years in order to continue to be respected and a recognized brand. Thank you.